Welcome to Cold Brew Finance's U.S. End-of-Day Recap, covering market moves in indexes, sectors, technology, crypto, currencies, and commodities for Wednesday, April 15th, 2026. I'm your host, Max Profit, here to guide you through today's financial headlines and market movements. Kicking things off, let's delve into the market actions. Key indexes showed mixed results today. The S&P 500 index closed at 7,022.21, up 54.82 points, setting a new all-time high. Meanwhile, the Dow 30 index retreated 72.27 points to 48,463.73. The Nasdaq Composite Index jumped 376.93 points to 24,016.2, also establishing a record close. Despite the S&P 500 index's gains, 273 stocks declined versus 216 advances, hinting at a mixed market breadth for the day. In contrast, the Nasdaq Composite Index saw stronger performance, with 1,744 advances and 1,152 declines, supporting its new record high. Traders noted the Dow's weakness, with 19 decliners outpacing 11 gainers. The Nasdaq Composite Index led the week with a total return of 4.86%, reflecting positive market sentiment. The S&P 500 Index followed with a weekly gain of 3.01%, while the Russell 2000 Index climbed 3.16%. Contrarily, the S&P 400 Midcap Index saw a modest rise of 1.3%. Leading sectors today included technology, which surged to 5,814.3, marking an 11-day streak of gains. The Consumer Cyclical sector rose to 1,927.83, continuing a 6-day upward trend. Communication services closed at 474.33, maintaining a strong positive trend. Financial services added 6.55 points, reflecting a mixed but generally positive momentum. Notable sector losers were basic materials and industrials, both down 1.2%, indicating downward pressure after strong trends. Utilities and healthcare dropped by 0.92% and 0.72%, respectively. Consumer defensive fell for the fourth straight day to 915.9, as mixed signals prevailed amid market fluctuations. In global market highlights, the Mexico iShares ETF rallied to 79.43, driven by a robust positive trend. The S&P 500 State Street ETF rose to a new high of 699.89 amidst upward volatility. Meanwhile, the Taiwan iShares ETF climbed to 80.74, marking its 8th consecutive gain. Reviewing total and daily returns, the Taiwan iShares ETF recorded a year-to-date return of 27.09%, exemplifying solid performance among global ETFs. The S&P 500 State Street ETF posted a steady 2.64% year-to-date gain, while Poland iShares ETF retained momentum with a return of 15.03% this year. In the technology sector, Apple led the way, closing at 266.43, up 7.60, with a notable 2.9% increase, demonstrating a very strong positive trend and breaking out of a 4-day flat period. Alphabet continued its upward momentum, rising 3.89 to close at 334.47, marking its 3rd consecutive day of gains. Meta Platforms saw a notable rise, closing at 671.58 with a 9.9 increase, marking a consistent 7-day uptrend. Meanwhile, Nvidia achieved 11 straight days of upward movement, closing at 198.82, up by 2.31. Conversely, Amazon faced a slight setback, ending at 248.41, down by 0.60.
Checking out crypto. I'm Timothy Satoshi. Bitcoin is currently priced at $74,746.92, marking an increase of 567.88. Ethereum is up, trading at 2,359.17, showing a rise of 35.59, while BNB experiences upward volatility, sitting at 622.93, up by 9. Solana's price is also up at 84.75 with a minor increase, yet it's caught in a strong negative trend. However, Dogecoin's surge in momentum is notable, breaking out upward to 0.0955 with an impressive gain of 0.0024. The week-to-date returns highlight a positive note for Ethereum, with a total return of 7.64%, outperforming other cryptos. Bitcoin, however, reports a year-to-date drop of 14.57%, reflective of broader mixed trends. Additionally, BNB observes some positive movements amid daily gains, but retains a negative year-to-date performance, dropping 27.87%, while Solana and Dogecoin follow similar weakness patterns with strong downward trends.
For a look at foreign exchange, I'm Victoria Cashmore. The US dollar-euro is at 0.8476, dropping slightly by 0.0002 with a persistent downward trend over the past 3 days. Meanwhile, the US dollar-British pound nudged up by 0.0002 to 0.7375, despite maintaining a strong negative trend. The US dollar-Japanese yen climbed to 158.9690, adding 0.1990, showing a mixed positive trend. In contrast, the US dollar-Swiss franc rose to 0.7820, increasing 0.0011, while still in a strong negative trend. Finally, the US dollar-Australian dollar slid 0.0084 to 1.3947, continuing its significant downward momentum with an all-time low in sight since March 11.
I'm Max Profit, along with our AI hosts Timothy Satoshi and Victoria Cashmore. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. Cold Brew Finance is an experimental project with market reports written, narrated, and delivered totally by AI, with market data kindly provided by financialmodelingprep.com. Always seek professional financial advice before making any investment decisions. Check in weekdays after 4 p.m. New York time for daily market reports with in-depth stock, index, sector, crypto, currency, and commodity coverage. Thanks for watching.